Hello and welcome to Go Art, the Genesee Orleans Regional Arts Council. My name is Gregory Halleck. I am the Executive Director of Go Art. I'm standing behind the camera, so I'm gonna give you a quick tour of this amazing arts and cultural center that we have located in Genesee County in Batavia, New York at 201 East Main Street. So I'm gonna apologize now. Since COVID happened, we have been, staff has been cut because of funding cuts from the state and delays in funding from the state. So we are down to just a couple days a week. So we are trying to get as much stuff as we can done in as little time as possible, and then still work on all this, all these projects that we got funded through different grant sources. And we have a whole bunch of stuff happening, and I'm going to show you all of it. And I guess I was saying earlier, apologizing because it's a mess. And we've been trying to keep up on stuff, but we don't have the manpower to clean up every time we make a mess. So the cleanup happens at the end. So I apologize, but please let your imaginations run wild as to where this place is going. So I have brought you into the entrance up the side ramp on Bank Street. This used to be the Boy Scout entrance office. Now it is our little store, and hopefully we have a desk behind here that we're hoping to eventually have volunteers, volunteer docents who are giving tours of our art space, haunted history tours, and talking about Go Art and the Seymour building that was built in 1831 as the Bank of Genesee. And then in 1887, it became the Batavia Club. And then in 2002, it was donated to Go Art and from the Batavia Club for $1. And we moved in 2003. So this entryway, we turned it into a little store. We had an artist come in and paint the Go Art logo, Mary Jo Whitman, on our space back here. And then over here we had David Burke come in and paint a mural on 4th of July over here. And then if we want to come into this space, this is the Owen Library. This is where Teresa, your fellow classmate, Teresa Kale, is so excited to be doing her programming. We got covered up by blankets right now to, and I should put them down because Teresa's going to be upset that they're not fully hiding the piano from any dust that could be happening from construction. But we got a baby grand piano donated, and we also started putting in a library. Kind of excited about this. It's got the, as people call it, the Beauty and the Beast ladder. It'll be full of arts and culture related books, and it will just be an awesome place to sit. We're working on getting an electric fireplace. Sorry, we're also painting windows for outside to put here, and there's tables and chairs set up for people to come in and sit at and just enjoy the space. And there'll be art pieces hanging around. This is the Owen Library. I'm gonna take you out into the hallway. We have another mural painted here by David Burke on our front door. Pretty awesome. Going out, this is the main gallery I'm walking into. This is the Tompkins Bank of Castile and Insurance Agency's main gallery, sponsored by them. We had an exhibit that opened, all our exhibits opened 2 days before COVID hit, and then we tried to reopen them a million times over, and we weren't able to, so now artists are slowly picking up their pieces, and some have left theirs behind for us to spread out so we can have art on our walls still. But this is the main gallery. We actually, going back, these poles, I'm not sure of the correct term, but someone just left them outside, and I've always wanted them, so it's so cool. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm doing with them, but they're here. Now I just need to get a red carpet. So I'm going back out of the main gallery and into the hallway. Going down the hallway, we come to our bar, and this is probably one of the most exciting places according to a lot of people. This bar was built in the 1800s. Still, we have to do some research to find out if it was the first one in Batavia. It's a pretty cool space. We do have our liquor license. It's a tavern license, so we serve beer, wine, and mead. We've been working on the possibility of putting together a coffee shop, but not a massive one, just what am I trying to say? Coffee presses and pour overs, stuff like that, French presses. And we redid this room to just be cute, unique little coffee shop, and we're doing a cultural theme in the sense that we're gonna have coffees from all over the world. We're gonna have 10 rotating coffees, but they would be from a different country, every one. So it'd be kind of cool to experience it. We'll set it up as a flight, so you can get get a coffee, or you get a flight of coffee and try 3 different kinds of coffee. And it's the same that happens with our mead and everything here as well. So moving into the dining room, we do have a full exhibit up. He hasn't picked it up. This is by Chris Manasiri, and he is from his stay in Hawaii. He lived in Hawaii for a couple years on the Big Island, and this is actually his backyard. How jealous are we? And this is his house up here in the corner, and this is what it looked like. This was his view every day. He said right after he left, I believe there was a tornado or something that went through. So so even though it's amazing and beautiful, every place has their own natural disasters happening. So this is the Oliver's Gallery in the Seymour Dining Room. Coming into our kitchen, I have painted the yellow brick road just for funsies, get people to walk in. You follow the yellow brick road, and because we're in our cultural center, it couldn't just be yellow. So I had it progressively turn from yellow to pink, and it comes around. We have stoves here. We do cultural culinary cooking classes, mostly demonstrations. We're in the middle of painting in here as well, as you can see. We have, we did the floors. Tammy Hathaway, another one of your current class members, is painting all these little monsters around our room. They're kind of cool looking. Got another little guy down there. She's in the middle of this one, I believe. And we also had some high schools come in, or the Batavia High School came in, and some students, senior students, painted last year these. They're pretty cool. I'm excited. We're hoping to get Tammy to come in and paint the other side of them and have funny things like the monsters throwing the tomatoes or eating the carrots or something to that effect. Over here is William Matthews. He belongs in our William Matthews gallery in the bathroom. And Tammy comes in and changes his outfit every time to the season. She put it out on Facebook that William and I got in a fight over her, and obviously William lost. So we did. I don't know what happened. I just tried to move him and he just fell apart all over the place. So this is our kitchen. It's pretty cool. We just got a dishwasher. We're so excited about that. No more hand washing over here. We have the 4 stoves. We're pretty blessed to have this space. Moving on this way, we're in the middle of doing this bathroom right here. Our bathrooms are gender neutral, and we keep them that way because we should. So that's what we do. It's being painted right now, and it's not exciting, but it will be excited. William Matthews, it's the William Matthews Gallery. So William Matthews hangs out in there too. Even though I'm telling you right now that he's there, you'll still jump when you come in because I jump every day. So this is the downstairs. I'll take you on a quick walk to the upstairs. Upstairs, we have also hosted in, or making residence, I guess, in Go Art is the Batavia Concert Band, Genesee Symphony Orchestra, and the Batavia Society of Artists. The Afternoon Tea Company also does stuff here as well. And then we also have Sarah Hines Music Therapy here as well, known as Noteworthy, and they are located in this space. Back here is where Go Art's offices are, Batavia Concert Band, Genesee Symphony Orchestra. They're all located in there. This is our storage area that we just got a grant for. So excited, we love this. Another mural by David Burke. He's amazing, came in and did much stuff for us. We don't store our art in the hallways. So we have all this storage for our art. My mom came in and sewed up curtains for the entire building, hemmed them all, and we put these back here to hide electrical stuff. We have sewing machines for sewing classes. We had some paint donated, so we got to just use paint and paint stuff. We're excited. Teresa's working on trying to possibly do some ukulele classes, so we have some ukuleles to start. We've got a lot of stuff, and this is a cool little storage area now. Let's go on. In this room, this was all where the coffee shop used to be there was so much, we had to pull everything out to get in there to get anything. Now we have actual storage for our art supplies, so I'm sure Teresa loves this. Coming into this room, this is our, it's a multi-purpose room. We have podcast equipment that was funded partially through the United Way. Initially it was for programming, but now we've, for programming through our Explore Arts program, but now we're using equipment to try to make things virtual so we can get more people during this time when we have limited class counts allowed. So we're doing podcast studio, setting it all up. We also are working on drag classes, and we have a artist from Broadway who does makeup and hair and all of that, and her family lives in Batavia, so she's going to come out and do some master classes. So we set up this little salon for her to teach some classes. Also, this room doubles as an apartment. We got a grant to put sprinkler systems throughout the entire building, which then allows us to bring this room back to what it was originally built as, and that was the manager of the Batavia Club's apartment. So this has a bathroom, or with a shower, in here, and we have the sink now for hair, but we have this room, and then off of there is another restroom right over there for them. But there's a futon, pull out, a dresser, and we're not looking to have someone year round. We're looking for artists in residence. So people will be coming in for a week or two and have a couch to crash on basically, and be able to live here and create art in our community, whether they're teaching classes, painting, doing theater stuff. We want to be able to offer that opportunity, which a lot of places do that, and that makes us competitive with other places as well. So moving in, this is the Rotary Room, Batavia Rotary Club room. Right now, this is the Rainbow Preschool exhibit from ARC. They're up on our walls, but this room was redone. I believe they spent $25,000, close to that, and redoing this room. The Rotary Club graciously did that. The ceiling was caving in, everything was horrible in here, and they did that. So this is the Rotary Room. I neglected to say we also are host to Glow Out, Genesee Livingston Orleans Wyoming Out, which is the Pride Center. I'm also the president of the Pride Center. So my office is Go Art office, Pride office. I kind of put everything in here together. So we're in my space. This room is being redone right now. This used to be our offices. It is now, I guess I can say hi because you can see me now. This is me. This is our multi-purpose room. It's going to be a dance studio, so these are mirrors. Those little white things right there are where the ballet bar will be put up. And it's a pretty decent sized room. All the outlets on the edge are for tables to get put up so we can do sewing classes or use the outlets. Up here above the mirror will be put a green screen that'll roll down. We can pull up and down, and we can do filming and different things in here. It'll take up 20 feet wide, so it'll take up quite a bit of space in here. Then on this end, right up top here will be a projector that connects into those outlets, and we have a projector screen. And behind all the curtains are blackout curtains, so we can do different films. We want to do documentaries and different things that you wouldn't generally get in this type of in this area. We're really excited to bring that stuff. Also, I'm excited about this. Haven't fully gone through the board and everything on this yet, but I want to start up a Kickstarter page. I think that's what it's called, where you get organizations or people to basically fund a project or fund a creation of something. And we want to put in these long wood pieces across the ceiling. They would get spring-loaded bars, poles, so for pole dancing. And they would go into that, there'll be a little hole drilled, and we can put the poles down so we can get 6 of them in here. So basically we put it up in Kickstarter. I believe it's $250 for the pole, $100 for insurance, and then more money for the instructor. So we'll figure out what the fee is, divide it, and then say, okay, we need this many students to purchase classes, and then at that point we can do them. So we're looking into that. We have a lot of people interested, kind of cool. I've taken them in Buffalo, and they're a great workout, and I could climb the pole, and that was pretty cool. I almost said professional, and that wouldn't sound good with pole, but I was good at it. I was excited that I could do it. I believe, yeah, so that's pretty much most everything up here. This is a small little detail. This little closet, the wiring from the other room that was just in comes into here, so you can connect your computer and show videos and movies from out here, not to have that computer in there. And then we have a grant to do a study right now on an elevator. So the original room I started in, the elevator would start there, and it would come up to this space right up here at the top of the stairs, and that's where it would come out and people can now get up here. We do a lot in the Rotary Room. We do a lot of kid shows. And in general for kids, that's easy enough for them to get up. But then when you start to get grandparents and great-grandparents, it becomes difficult. So we want to make our stuff accessible to everyone. So I'm thinking, I did a really quick tour, tried to say as much as I possibly could and as little as time as possible. I think they allowed me 20 minutes. So yeah, that's everything going on with our space. Right here, these boards will go on top of tables, and we have Lego base mats that are going across it, so kids can build on top of that. We have blue for the ocean or water, tan for sand, we have gray for roads, green for grass, and they'll get put across there and kids will be able to build on that. So we're kind of excited about that being a possibility. We're excited about all the programming. Teresa's got a lot of work to do on no time to do it, but she has a million ideas, and I can't wait to see them all come into effect. I should go down and end at a beautiful mural instead of just staring into empty space. We are, just to leave a note, we are doing a bunch of fundraisers, so if you're able to help out with any, please go to www.goart.org or to our Facebook page and see everything that's happening, our Instagram page, Twitter. It's all on www.goart.org. You can find links to it. We have a fundraiser right now, a golf ball drop, graciously being supported by a great sponsor of LG and GoArt, Terry Hills. Danielle has been amazing in allowing us to do the fundraiser there. And then Pete Zeloff is getting his helicopter out and helping us drop the balls. And we're selling balls for one for $10 and three for $20. And whatever ball gets the closest to the pin wins the prize. It's anywhere from $500 to $2,000, depending on how many tickets we sell. So if you're able to help out that'd be amazing. If you're able to help us sell it, that'd be even more amazing. Please go to our website and you can see all the things you can win by helping us sell. Pete's gonna give you a ride in the helicopter for the top winner. If they don't want that, they can get passes to Terry Hills. If they don't want that, they can get golf balls put in, or get free golf balls so that they can be part of the drop and hopefully win money from that. So we're looking for people to buy, and we're looking for people to help us sell. We also just got contacted by, off the top of my head, I think it's One New York something. They run virtual races right now, and so there's a whole bunch of virtual races happening in New York. And this one stop place, you can register there, and $10 of the registration fee, if you choose GoArt as your charity, and you will, please, will be donated to us, so you can get up on there and help us get our mojo back by getting your mojo back and getting back in shape and running and getting stuff down. It starts September 8th. You can sign up anytime between today and then it starts September 8th and it goes till December 24th. And I think stuff ranges from 5Ks or whatever all the way up to 1,000 miles. So there's enough for everybody, and you have plenty of time to do it. If you're doing 1,000 miles, you can do 10 miles a day. And I know that sounds like a lot, but if you can do it on bikes, some of the things. So there's lots of stuff to do. Get in shape and help support GoArt. We need to get back open. We need to get people in here. We need to get our galleries open. We need to get the coffee shop open. So as soon as COVID allows us to do it, we want to do it, but we just need to get some money in our pockets so that we are ready to open. And we have to come up with the fees for the finances for cleaning, for the products, for paying the staff to clean. I mean, it's endless, and I know everybody's hurting right now, so every little bit helps. The golf ball drop is an amazing way for you to take a chance on winning some money and helping us at the same time. So I appreciate you guys being with me today. I'm really excited that you got to watch this video. If you want a personal tour and you're willing to help me clean up after you leave, spray everything down, I would love to give it to you, even if it's a few people and help out. But my email is ghallock, GHALLOCK, at goart, GOART.org. Feel free to contact me there. It might take me a few days, only on a couple days a week, so I try to check messages as often as I can, but 2 days is as much as I guarantee at the moment, but I'm trying. So please email me there or go to our website to see what's happening. We're excited to get back out in the loop. Our music garden. Oh, I should show you the music garden. I don't have my key with me, but I will take you out there really fast. We have a music garden. I'd like to say thank you to all the volunteers that have been coming and working on our garden space all through COVID. I don't know what we do without them. And it's dark, and I'm hoping you guys can see a little bit. But in here, we have 18 outdoor music instruments. And since you can't see them, you're now required to come out here and check out the instruments and look at them. When we're open, we will be opening up the thing, but there's drums and so many different instruments in there for people to play. They're all weather instruments. We got a grant through Kaboom and the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Foundation. $70,000 to put this together. Incredible. And none of these exist in Western New York, and we have it here. So thank you for being on my tour. Please come out and enjoy Go Art. And I hope that you are doing your tour that I helped put together for the murals throughout Genesee County. That was only 10 of them. There is a ton more. And please check them all out. We're working on putting together a tour of all the murals. But check them all out. They're amazing. Have a beautiful, wonderfully creative day. Thank you. Bye.